Great to be joined here by Brandon Alt. Brandon, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by.
Good. How are you doing? Good.
Good. Hey, it's weird, right? It's April. It's going by fast, seems like, right? Winter kind of went through. How do you feel spring's been going now that you're several weeks into it?
Good so far. We've been lucky with weather. The snow has been somewhat to a halt, but we know we got a storm coming in soon, and just make the most of it. But the guys have been flying around, and it's been fun so far.
How much do you use the spring to just kind of catapult you, into the fall, to having it a few years now? I mean, how much do you kind of change and kind of use that time to get ready?
It's huge. It's a huge time for, us older guys, but also for the young guys. Just learning and watching, but it's just a huge step for us to just gain more confidence going into the fall and into the summer. Just keep going.
How much of a buzz does it help too? Nothing like winning helps spring that and then catapult you into the fall. How nice is it to have all the winning you guys have had to just keep that chatter going and knowing, hey, we want to keep doing that into the next season?
Just builds motivation. I mean, when we go into train, it's all the success we had. We just want to keep going, and kind of makes us work even harder. I mean, you get the thought that losing teams kind of get the motivation from training, but I mean, with all the success we're having, we kind of get going a little harder, so it's pretty fun.
How neat has it been able to see all this, going back a couple of years, we get the 10-win season and another 10-win season, but just kind of go back a couple of years ago, how much was it nice to see all that success and all that work you put in come through with all the stuff you went through personally, then to see all the results come out with this team?
Yeah, I mean, it's a blessing, honestly. It's very grateful to be part of. I mean, to be a part of a team that just kind of broke program history, you know what I mean? So just a great time, and just a lot of motivation. But from 2021 and 2022 season, just a lot of great success to go look back on, and you just want to keep going. I mean, like you said, it's 10 games both seasons, but we want to make it a little further, and that's the goal.
How neat was it too? Because when we said to get the first 10-1 a couple years ago, great milestone, getting to the playoffs win. But how cool was it then this past year to then host the first ever program home game and win it in the playoffs? How neat was that to kind of just take that to the next step and then advance to the second round again?
That was kind of a goal of ours, was get a playoff here for the community and for the town. Something that's never happened. So that was really cool. It was very cold, but it was a lot of fun. You could just see a lot of the hype on campus and into the community, and just felt the support, and it was very cool.
Outside of all the success and the numbers you put up, what do you enjoy the most about just the sport and being able to play here at Bemidji State?
I mean, there's so much love about the sport. I just can't even name. It's a whole list, but just being able to play here at Bemidji State is grateful. Just being part of the coaching staff and the players and just trainers, it's a blessing. And the support all around campus, it's very fun and makes you enjoy it. So,
what was kind of draw too of choosing, Bemidji State and making this your home for the past several years?
Yeah. A lot of factors, but really just first meeting the coaching staff and the guys, just that family aspect, bringing me in, and just the will to win, really. Once I got on campus and watching everyone train and how practices went, it was kind of just fell in love.
Last thing for you too, the sport of football, what got you into it, and more specifically being the quarterback back there and guiding the team?
Yeah. It's an honor to be doing that. I mean, I fell in love with it being a young kid. I was a quarterback growing up, so it's just an honor, and it's a big role to be at, but just can't look at it too big. It's just the love of the game.
All right, thanks, Brandon. Great catching up with you.
Yes, sir.
Of course, best of luck with the rest of the spring, and we look forward to catching up with you here this fall.
Awesome. Thank you very much for having me.